Hey, welcome to Inside the Great Commission Transmission Network, or iGCTN for short. We hope to be producing it about once a week, and it'll give an inside view, behind the scenes, as a matter of fact, of what goes on here at GCTNetwork Studios. We'll go through the Bible and I'll share some of my thoughts from my daily Bible readings. We'll highlight 2 or 3 news articles that apply to Christians. I'll share some great tech tips for your own personal ministry. I'll take you out and about with me around the town. And as a bonus, I'm gonna share things from my own personal geeky collections, like bacon balm. Because when it comes down to it, I'm a Christian geek, and we hope that this show appeals to Christians who identify themselves as geeks. So make sure that you are subscribed to our channel so you never miss a video. And if you enjoy the videos that we produce here at GCTN, make sure to give us a thumbs up and to share this video with your friends. And best yet, leave us a comment below. Let's get a conversation started. Our sincere hope is to build a community here of Christian geeks so that we can edify and build up one another in the body of Christ. In the meantime, come on over here with me and I'll give you just a little taste of what goes on behind the scenes here at the Great Commission Transmission Network. So what I've got here is a couple of pictures that hung in the office of my grandfather. He was a Lutheran minister his entire life, and though these pictures are readily available anywhere, they obviously hold a special importance to me. What I'd like to do is get them cleaned up in order to hang up on the wall here in the studio. And they were out in the main garage. We have mud daubers, and I didn't have them wrapped up well enough. Some mud daubers got in and put some nests on it, so trying to clean it up a little bit. I want to hang them right here on this wall. Whoa! That's not right at all. The next question in our quest for the perfect interior design is where to put the Elvis clock. What do you think? Back here? Does that look good? All right, let's center it and try it out. Of course, you have to find the right height and ratio and make it all visually appealing, right? I don't know. I think that'll work. Nah, I don't like it. It doesn't look right. I'm gonna move it over. I found it. Vintage style, early 1970s Evel Knievel Daredevil stunt cycle. I had one of these when I was a little kid, and this one is actually a reissue, but it is exactly as I remember it. And there you have it. Looks great in the studio. I think this will be his home on that particular shelf. This is one of those days when I have way too much to do and not enough time to do it. The other day we recorded 2 episodes of Youth Challenge Today, and the first one's going to post on Monday. I have to write the show notes for that on the blog before I forget what we actually did. Okay. I also have some bookcases that I need to put together for the other side of the studio room. Well, that side of the studio, I haven't given you a tour yet, but I will soon enough. That side is a schoolroom. We homeschool our kids, so half of this garage is theirs and half is all mine. All right. So I wrote the show notes for episode 6 of Youth Challenge Today. I really don't like writing show notes. That should come out in a couple of days. I also sent an email to the contact on Nick Walenda's website. Now, Nick Walenda, you may remember, is the gentleman that walked the tightrope across a section of the Grand Canyon, 1,400 feet, as a matter of fact, over a 1,500-foot straight down drop with no safety equipment of any sort. I requested a press kit and a picture to use for that podcast episode. Hopefully they respond. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into iGCTN, Inside the Great Commission Transmission Network. Right now I need to go and catch up on my daily Bible reading here on the iPad. I've got a great app for it, and I'll tell you more about that later on. But I've got 2 days to catch up on. I've been so busy around here. Thankfully, I'm in my favorite book of the Bible, Isaiah, and that's guaranteed to add some, or provide some great content for upcoming discussions here on iGCTN. I've also got to catch up on the reading for our Sunday night life groups, and so that's going to... What? What's that? Oh, okay. Hey, I've got to go make some kebabs right now, so we're going to wrap this up. This has been a sneak peek for iGCTN, Inside the Great Commission Transmission Network. And until next time, we thank you for leaving comments and liking and sharing these videos. Until next time, this has been your Great Commission Transmission.
You are tuned in to the GCT Network.
This is your Great Commission transmission
At GCTNetwork.com.